Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of the Kingdom of Jerusalem campaign on Rome 2 Total War. And we're kind of expanding eastwards a little bit now. So we've taken Shiraz and we've also taken, getting all the way up here, we took Moraga last episode as well. We had a little bit of an issue there. I decided to liberate it. Took a little bit of a gamble. It did not pay off. So they kind of ended up going to war with the county of Edessa, and I had to decide which side I was going to support. And obviously I chose to support the county of Edessa, and they are now no longer my allies. I did end up going to war with them. I got a peace agreement, a little bit of money from it, I think I did, if I remember rightly. May not be remembering that correctly, but I got a little bit of money, I think. And now the county of Edessa are going to carry on with their war against the Moraga faction, the Rawadids, on their own. In the meantime, Raymond has moved over to Akhlat to try and to take that settlement and unify this province, Kurdistan. We already had Harput, so now we're going for Akhlat and hopefully going to secure that. And at Erzurum, we're just basically going to hold the garrison here. We're probably going to get attacked by this rebel army, I expect, in this episode. But we do have a nice, strong garrison in here. And, oh, hello. Right, okay, what is this? This is part of the new update. Caravans. Okay. Heavy armor, weaponry, medium armor. This caravan can carry 3 units of medium armor. Low damage but average armor penetration. What is this? You know what? I am going to... I'm going to recruit 1 just to find out what that is. Because I don't actually know. I wasn't aware and had not read that there was an update for this. So this is new. We're going to find out together. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So we'll see what that holds. Shiraz, do I want to do anything for you? Or I'm not really that... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do anything for this. I don't remember if I had a plan for Shiraz. I'm not entirely sure I did. Or was my plan maybe to let it rebel and then get taken by rebels? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was planning to do. We are at war with the Fatimid Caliphate now, though. That's something to point out. And we have a rebellion at Dumat al-Jandal that we're trying to sort of prepare for. Or we can get caravans here as well. They're probably going to get attacked. 81 for heavy. Let's maybe go for a medium just to spice things up, change things up a little bit. And okay, right, we'll leave that like that then. Akhlat, let's have a look. 20 units, 2 noble spearmen, 1 eastern cavalry, 6 eastern spearmen, 6 light spearmen, 2 eastern light archers, and 3 eastern slingers. Archer-wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of archers. We also have 2 slings. We have a fair bit of infantry. So I'm hoping that my missiles are going to do enough damage to the garrison. At the very least, we can at least damage the garrison and then retreat. So let's get the Battle of Akhlat started. Let's hope that we can take it. Oh, hello. Why was that so speedy? I must have pressed the space bar at some point accidentally. There we go. There we are. There's the noble spearmen. There's all of the eastern spearmen. Lovely. All right, let's give this a try. Let's see how much damage we can actually do to this garrison. Okay, so welcome to the Siege of Akhlat, and I don't know if you noticed on the map on the loading screen there, there's a little bit of an interesting setup. This is the first sort of example of this map that we're fighting on. We have not fought on a map where the citadel is sort of raised on quite such a high plateau in the middle of the city and with such a defensive wall structure around it with 4 towers defending its entrance as well. So this is going to be interesting. I'm just scouting around trying to see where the best point of entry would be. There's 2 towers here with a tower here. We could maybe attack this gate. There's nothing defending this gate. I'm assuming they could probably put some artillery pieces on there, defensive ones. Is there anywhere else that's a little bit more lightly defended? I mean, obviously this side would be good, but we can't access it because of the houses. So, and we can't access the citadel directly because of the cliff. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this side, maybe the closest we can get to the citadel, the better. Maybe we'll try this approach. So, we have nothing defending the gate at the moment. 2 towers defending this side of the wall. We could try and use our archers to maybe get in close to the wall from one angle or another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put my archers in a group. I'm going to keep them sort of like on this corner here. And then I can either rotate them around here to the right to shoot down this side, or I can rotate them around to the left to shoot down into the gate. Hopefully just minimize the amount of casualties we take with our archers to just the one tower's attack. Is there definitely nowhere else that's better? That's got a gatehouse near it. That tower's on its own. There's a gatehouse there and there's a tower there. I mean, this would be a nice point to attack. There's only one tower. But then I have no angle for my archers to shoot, which is a bit disappointing. No, I think where we're attacking from is probably going to be about as good as it'll get. So let's bring everything over here.
Commander, take up your position into the tower. Take up your position.
Put some heavy swords on these towers here. And I'm actually going to have... do I want to maybe have... Do I want a couple of towers this side? I might do those towers there and these 3 towers over here. There we are. We got the spearmen. Supported by swordsmen.
Your orders ready. Battle group.
There we go. And we've got some slingers as well, which are going to keep sort of open as well. And then we've got our cavalry.
Battle group awaiting orders.
Right. So, what are they facing off with on the walls? So we have all of their slingers. And we have some archers. Okay, so the archers are defending this part of the wall here. And we've got slingers there. What's the range of the slingers? 175. Oh wow, their slingers outrange. I thought I would outrange their slingers, but that is completely incorrect. Okay, well, that's a bit awkward. Right, let's start advancing the towers. Might be able to force those archers to leave the wall. And the slingers, sorry. So I could... Actually, hold on. Pause. Bring my archers that way. We'll get attacked by this tower, but we'll get an angle over here. And try and decimate this arch unit, and we'll sort of move along the wall this way. Alright. So triple speed this a little bit. They have moved away. The AI has noticed my plan. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You're getting shot. There we go. So I'm going to bring my archers up sort of around here. I'm going to bring them in right up and close. We are going to get shot by 2 towers, unfortunately, but from this angle we should, and the slingers obviously, but we should get the majority of our archers shooting into the backs of this unit here. Which should be good. No! I hope. Here we go. Arrows away. Yep, so we're hitting the backs of the main bulk of the unit, which is good.
Missiles awaiting targets.
We've lost 2 missile units compared to 55, nearly 60. Not a bad trade. And now they are completely routed. Excellent. So we can now move up a little bit more.
At speed.
Try and get a little bit out of range of that tower. But well, we're not going to get out of range until we go here. But we're going to move along. Shoot up to the next one. Looks like there's a missile unit moving along the wall here. So we might be able to get a few extra kills. Alright, open fire. Try and time it right. Yep, there we go. We're getting some extra kills on these archers here, whilst we're aiming for these slingers.
Archers! Orders.
Got a couple of my archers aiming for these archers here, if I can.
Missile infantry. Take aim.
In fact, all of you now target that archer unit.
By your command.
Perfect. That's 2 slingers down and an archer. Brilliant.
Now.
Is that one going to move? I don't think it is. So let's move my archers along a little bit because we are taking some casualties now. But compared to what we're actually wiping out ourselves, that is a pretty good trade so far. So let's bring ourselves around here.
Quick march. At speed.
To get a little bit closer. Though unfortunately, the tower is going to therefore be a lot more accurate than it has been so far. We have lost a few men there. Thankfully, it's pretty much almost entirely down to the auxiliary Persian archers, which is good. Right, start firing there. We're going to take a few extra casualties because now we're getting shot at ourselves.
Await your command.
There's 1 archer unit versus 4, so I think the odds are in our favour. Okay. So that's 2 slingers. And going to be 2 archers down. And they've got 1 slinger unit left over here. Excellent. Right. Move up.
At your service. Melee warriors. Commander.
Is that a gate with oil? It is not.
Here,
Perfect.
infantry ready.
So I'm actually going to move up
Your order.
my spears.
Advance at speed. Spear. Spearmen at the ready. Spear. Ready for orders.
I'm actually going to have you walking. I want to get my towers in there as well if I can. Try and get some melee stuff on the walls. There we go. Right. Bring my archers a little bit further forward. We're going to triple speed that. Quick movement. There we are. We are still getting shot quite a bit, but thankfully they're targeting pretty much 1 main unit, which is good. Good shooting, good shooting. What's that up there? Oh, routed slingers. Okay, good.
Missile infantry at your command.
Yeah, this is going nicely. This is going very nicely. Look at the power bar as well. We're about, I would say that's about 55% in our favour at the moment. There we go. Routed completely. Okay, let's save our ammunition. That is all of those missiles dealt with. So let's try
Double time. Spears. Double.
and retreat our archers. Oh, hold on. They are sending spearmen up here. Okay, cool. Let's sacrifice our archers a little bit more. Let's get them up. Back over here. We're going to try and clear out this side. I'm actually going to pause... if I can. Let's pause those 2 towers. Give my archers a bit of freedom here. Can I get you guys to shoot?
Spears.
Get you guys to start burning down that gate.
Missiles ready
Okay, you can carry on moving up to the wall now, actually. Oh, noble spearmen. Definitely take them out if you can. No, you are not in a good position. That's not good. It's not working out for you guys, is it? You archers. Target those spearmen there, then. Gate is almost burnt. We're going to do whatever damage we can to these top units. Still got a load of noble spearmen trying to climb the wall. We've got eastern spearmen over here. We're doing a fair bit of damage to the spearmen on the wall there now, which is good. Move you guys up. Let's bring our cavalry a little bit closer. I'm not going to bring them into range of the tower, though, obviously.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Excellent. What do we have here? Noble spearmen on the ground there. Bring our archers over here. Bring some slingers up to here. So we're just waiting for our infantry to get onto the walls, start engaging some of their troops.
Ready and waiting. Engage!
Move in. Move in.
Orders.
You deal with them.
At your service.
Light spearmen. 220 of them. Oh, we're coming into range of the other tower. Let's come out of range of that a little bit. And we'll start providing some missile support here for our... Why are you guys not moving? Move up. Why won't you move? Oh dear, they've glitched out. Right, get off the tower. And get over there. Unacceptable conditions. Alright, archers. Let's start targeting some stuff. You guys charge through. Let's go. Get through that gate. There's no burning oil, so you should be fine. Surge through. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Crusaders are on the walls, so you'll be fine. Right, you hold that. In fact, you guys come down this side, you three. You guys are targeting them. Archers are targeting these guys. It's all going very nicely. We might accidentally shoot some of our hospitallers, but that'll be fine. Got cavalry coming in. So push into them, push into them. They are light spearmen. In fact, you guys join Group 1 and come over this way. Hospitallers will be fine on their own. They've got missile support, so they'll be good. Get over there. Right. Archers. I would probably say your job is done for now. We've neutralized the tower, so you can actually stand here for a while. They're all routed. That's good. Hold that tower. You guys get off the wall. Push into the noble spearmen if you can. Let's go. Excellent stuff. We're going to have our crusaders come in from behind and attack them. Their main bulk of troops there, which would be good. Hospitallers are neutralizing this tower. Or have neutralized the tower. We've got some eastern spearmen on the wall still. Let's go deal with them. Always an opportunity for a screenshot. Oh, good job there. Good job. Oh, we lost a hospitaller in the middle there, I think. Good shooting. My camera skills are unmatched. Oh, also we have that tower shooting for us, which is even better. I forgot about that. It hadn't even crossed my mind, I'll be honest. So I'm wondering maybe if we get our archers to climb onto the walls over here.
Slingers!
Maybe put our slingers over here as a bit of missile support. We'll get our archers onto this part of the wall here. Get some missile support. Should have done this earlier. Should have done it earlier. Right. Charge, charge, and charge. Go, Crusaders.
Auxiliaries!
Hospitals, you doing alright? 145 out of 160. 116, 115 enemies left. Not bad, not bad. Although they are now approaching, so let's get some Crusaders to attack that light spear unit. Let's get you to back off. We'll end up providing some... Oh, hello. They are starting to rout. Right, you in support there. Support that against that wavering unit. We'll support against this fresh unit here. Got another wavering unit in the middle there. Hospitals are done. You can come off the tower now. Excellent, there we go. Eastern Cavalry, deal with the Eastern Cavalry. Charge in there. Try and break this light spear unit. Yep, going crashing through. Good shoving. Oh, straight through the gut. Slow motion. Are you gonna beat them? You beat him? No, it's just a duel going on. Okay. How about you two? Are you gonna have any kind of success here? Or are you gonna get shoved around by a spear unit? Nope, not quite. Okay. Well, this light spear unit is now falling apart. Excellent. Right, you guys move in. Charge in the back there. Push through. And there. I don't need my slingers there anymore. I can actually get them on the wall here as well on this tower. Let's get them up there. Hospitals going in, hitting the rear. Who's wavering? You boys, come on, you're fine. Don't over-exaggerate. Don't be so dramatic. Crusaders and the Hospitals are doing an amazing job. Oh, everybody's collapsing. Yep, there we go. Yep, the entire enemy army collapsed. That went quite well, actually. I did take quite a few casualties of my archers. You can see them dotted around on the outside of the walls there. But overall, not a bad result, I don't think. Let's take a look at the results screen and have a look. Alright, so after the Battle of Akhlat, we can see that 403 losses to the entire enemy garrison after they broke. So there is the option to liberate, however, as we have witnessed from the last couple of occasions, that has not worked out in our favour. So for now, we are going to be occupying this. Probably loot it, actually. Shall I occupy or shall I loot? I don't know. It's only a negative 10 difference, so I might loot it. Alright, so we have unified the region of Kurdistan. Fantastic. Apollo Pit. Why is there no town building here? Everybody else has one. Yep, not quite sure why this one hasn't got one, but apparently it doesn't have a town building. Maybe that's part of the update again? I'm not sure. Blacksmith. Do we want a blacksmith? Production of heavy armor. It is 4 bandage. I might keep it. I might keep it. Yeah, let's convert that. Military quarters. I like how you can see in the description here, part of the update, you can see +2 to storage of weaponry. And like for the blacksmith as well, +1 production of heavy armor. I'm liking it. I'm liking these little additions here. Orthodox monastery. I think not. So we will convert you to... It's going to take 10 turns whatever we do. We do already have a small convent. So I'm wondering if maybe we should go for something slightly different. So I'll have a look at that in a second. Spice market. No, I think we'll dismantle you. The military quarters, we'll dismantle you as well. And I think for now we will repair the polo pitch. That gives me no negatives. And it looks like it's pretty good so far. So we'll keep that. The Orthodox monastery gives -5 to banditry. So maybe for the moment see, I don't know. Orthodox is declining. So that's the one that gives +2 food. So the equivalent for me would be the monastery, which I already have a small convent which can be upgraded to a monastery. So I already have that building. So I'm thinking maybe I need to go for something a little bit bigger. Maybe an actual church might be interesting. +2% research. Maybe a Catholic school. I might go for a Catholic school. Yeah, why not? Okay, so that is that taken. We've got the ability to get the caravans, which is good. I don't know if... Again, I have no idea what the caravans do. Caravan carry 3 units of heavy armor. Okay. Is that just my... Are you able to just store 3 units of infantry in a caravan or something? I'm not too sure. Is that... I'd have to look it up a little bit better. 165, accuracy of 5, accuracy of 6. Oh, there's no point actually because I'm dismantling that. But if it would benefit me, maybe I could repair it first. Melee attack 22, melee attack 19, weapon damage 37 and defense 52. Weapon damage 28, melee defense 18. Oh, the auxiliary Armenian archers may be better than the Persians. Range 165 shots per minute 6. 165 shots per minute 7. Ooh, okay. Right, okay, let's repair that then. And we'll... Let's... Merging not possible. Why? Oh, you're a mercenary one. Oh, I'm so foolish. Oh, I don't even have to repair that, actually. Because I can still recruit with it being damaged. Okay. I'm going to get rid of my slingers as well, actually. So maybe I'll keep the... do I want to keep... No, I might as well just get rid of all of them. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done because it's about 40 odd gold more per turn per auxiliary arch unit. Oh well, never mind. So we have 1 pilgrim, so we have 5 space for 5. Let's get 3 Armenians. And we'll see how that goes from there. We'll start with 3 and we'll work up if we need to. Lovely. Okay, so that is that taken. Let's end the turn and we'll see what... Oh, hello. I can do an edict. Okay. I have an edict here. So I could do one at Akhlat. Can't do one at Keystone. I have one at Tadmor. Don't have one here because I don't know Medina. I do have one there. Okay, so it's just up here then. Right, that's fine. So I think we'll just stick to the typical... That's not what I wanted. Bread and Games, that's the one I was looking for. We'll do that one. Now we'll end the turn, and we'll see how the AI reacts. So the Fatimid Caliphate are moving their troops through Jerusalem. Oh, we are being attacked at the garrison. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I might just let them have it. Not too concerned about Shiraz. It wasn't a massive battle to take that, so if they want to take it, they can. That's not a problem. There are rebels. There's a rebellion there anyway, so the rebels may take Shiraz from the Abbasid Caliphate in the end anyway. So I kind of just wanted to branch out and sort of hit the enemy somewhere. And here we go. Here is the enemy attack on Erzurum that I was anticipating. So we significantly outnumber them. Armored Turkic warriors, Turkic spear cavalry, horse archers, and then 4 Turkic archers. So the infantry will obviously attack with the towers. We've got loads of archers. I mean, half my army is archers, so I'm basically going to use them on the ground to shoot up into the wall, I hope. Alright, let's do this one as well then. Right, so the defense of Erzurum. Do have a little bit of defense that we can place, and thankfully, actually, it makes it quite nice because there's all of these residential buildings here to the left, so we can actually defend ourselves here on the right and the center. It's pretty much what I was going to use my stakes to do anyway, but it means my infantry can just defend 2 flanks rather than 3. Not bad at all. So, enemy towers. They only have 1 tower. That can't be right. They're genuinely attacking with just the 1 tower. Okay. Interesting. That kind of makes me want to change my tactics a little bit. What's the Turkic archer's range? 160 to my 160, 160, 160. So it's equal range. But I'm tempted to kind of just try and fight with archers on the wall. If they've only got the 1 tower. Okay. Let's just explore that avenue, shall we, for a second?
Hold! Defensive position waiting.
Can I move you along the wall a little bit, please? There we go.
Missile infantry ready. Archers! On watch!
And infantry there.
Stay alert! Missile infantry at your command. Your orders? Hold!
So if I did all my pilgrim archers on the wall, for example, and then I had my lighter units on the ground to provide some support, so I could have these 2 units over here, this side, for example, and then this unit over here. Turn off their fire at will mode. I got my mercenaries. I got the garrison swordsmen on the wall defending that. I then got my mercenaries down here, so we could have...
Infantry! We attack as one!
Shove my spearmen... Well, possibly not shove my spearmen, but, you know, place my spearmen sort of like this around the stakes. We've then got these 3 militia spearmen. Which we can deploy behind them in support.
Spears! Spears!
There we go. And then we've got all these axe infantry. All these mercenaries. So we could
Melee infantry ready!
maybe have my pilgrims over here.
Place your command! We await your orders!
And then mercenaries there.
Axemen! Melee infantry! Yours
And then
to
my
command.
general there at the back. Alright, let's give that a try.
Missile infantry!
I was not expecting to
May the gods grant us the strength to
maybe be
prevail
able to
against
actually
our
defend the
foes.
walls quite as well as this, but we'll give it a try. Single tower. Let's not bother shooting the tower though. Might have to be selective with my archers. I mean, unless I can, like, put a volley in. No, let's not bother. Let's not bother. The towers are doing the work there. Let's let them do that.
Missile infantry ready!
Right, who? Turkic archers are now shooting at me. One, two. They've got 3 Turkic archers. They've got 2 units shooting my 1. That's going to be a bit unfortunate, but there we are. Here we go. Archers are now firing away.
Yours to command! Archers! Loose! Missiles awaiting targets!
Archer unit there at the back. Let's try and take that out. Getting some kills.
Archers! Loose!
Shoot those guys,
We await
please.
your command.
You guys... You can't hit the enemy archers at the moment, but you're doing pretty good against the infantry. Not going to lie. I'll leave you to it.
Missile infantry ready!
You're still shooting down here. Why aren't you shooting up there?
Yes, Commander! Stop now!
Shoot there.
Archers!
Right, you've got horse archers shooting you over here. Let's try and
Hold men!
target that. Come on. And nobody is doing what I'm telling them to, and it's very, very frustrating. You guys can stay firing at will. That's not a problem. You are decimating that unit there.
Ready and waiting!
Start targeting one of the other ones if you don't mind. That's just weird. Doing like a little jig as they do things. Right, infantry. You've got to defend this wall with your lives. That's kind of the idea. Fight. Right, now they're shooting at who I want them to because I told them to stop shooting elsewhere beforehand. So that is a note to remember. Wiping out that cavalry unit, that's good. You guys dealing with those archers at the back. All of their swordsmen are now going to try and climb this tower, I think.
Archers! We await your command. No!
Try targeting that unit. You guys are doing okay there. You can actually shoot over there, which is good.
Archers! We await your orders.
Oh, I'm going to need to get mercenaries up there, I think. My swordsmen are getting battered.
Awaiting orders.
Right, mercenaries. You're getting up there. Go, go, go. Move in. Defend the walls.
Yours to command. Fire on the enemy!
Start shooting the infantry at the
Missile
bottom.
infantry at your command.
In fact, you keep shooting that horse arch unit, though.
Archers! Take aim! Archers! Missiles
Are
away
you
from
guys not
targets.
able to shoot down into the ground?
No! Archers!
Are you able to shoot down there?
Take aim! Fire!
You're shooting a cavalry unit.
Archers!
Something at least, I suppose.
Take aim! Archers! Fire!
Shoot down there.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Got some reinforcements up here.
Raid them!
Alright, we're going to have to get these guys to start supporting in a second. So let's turn them around.
Our men flee.
Yeah,
the
that's
field of
fine, that's
battle.
fine, that's fine.
This is a shameful display.
Right. Start shooting up there. Start shooting the piles. Piles and piles of enemy swords now trying to take the walls from us.
Commander! Your orders!
Right, now you can fire at will, just fire at whatever you can. I'm not actually taking that many casualties on the wall from missile fire, which is quite good. There's arrows flying everywhere, which is amazing. Right, archers, you hold fire now.
Ready! Cut it down!
We've actually routed a unit of swordsmen down on the ground, which is good. Their cavalry is now trying to burn the gate. Amazing.
Archers!
These guys are still actually in range of stuff, which is brilliant. Are losing control of the gatehouse, but we've managed to use the oil a little bit, I suppose. Spearmen are in position.
Infantry! Your orders!
Just keep you in guard mode.
At your service!
Bring my general up front just to bolster the morale. I'm going to keep my archers ready to shoot up here. In fact, you guys can now shoot up here. Start supporting. Support the mercenaries. Mercenaries have all got armor upgrades. I don't know if the enemy the enemy army has any upgrades. I don't think they do.
Orders!
You guys are doing a pretty good job shooting down on the ground. And we're actually routing one of the archers as well, which is good.
Turning in our favor.
Turning in our favor. I thought it already was in our favor. I'm going to lie. Goodness me, this is how a siege is supposed to look. This is like the kingdom of heaven. This is amazing. I love it. Gatehouses at 80%. Alright, next unit. Alright. Let's get you guys down there out the way, please. Let's try not to lose archers to melee if we can avoid it. Gate is on fire. That's fine. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to be on fire. It's fine.
Our gate.
Oh, and we're recapturing the gate as well, so we still get our burning oil. Brilliant. Infantry is getting decimated on the top. Our other garrison swordsman is about to rout as well. Incoming enemy cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, that's fine. Here comes the cavalry. Spearmen are in guard mode, so they're going to hold position. Going to let these stakes brace. Oh, we're not going to get the burning oil. That's annoying. There we go. They've smashed through those stakes, but they took some casualties in the process. Excellent work. You guys just target that unit up there, please. Don't worry about anything else.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Actually, target the group of 85. Let's move these archers along a little bit. Oh, you're out of ammunition, so you can come off the wall. Bring you over. You over here. Move you along. Get some arrows from you. Spearmen are holding and bracing against the enemy cavalry. That was a good one. I like that. We'll stay in cinematic mode just so we can get a nice view of the absolute carnage that's taking place right now. Oh, he's fine. He's just a stray arrow or two. Stop. Don't get too dramatic about it. Oh. Also, the archers, I thought they would come off this side, and they came off down here and attacked the cavalry from the rear, so whoops. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that went nicely. Actually, that went a lot better than I thought. I'm very, very surprised that the AI only produced one tower. I'm not quite sure why that's happened. Definitely not a game update, at least, as far as I'm concerned, because we got 6 towers when we sieged Akhlat, so I'm not quite sure why they only received 1 tower. But I'm not going to complain about it. Not going to complain about it. It's just curious. Right, let's have a look at the results screen and get back to the campaign map. So if you saw the breakdown for each of my units in that loading screen, you'll have noticed that the archers, all of the pilgrim archers, got a good couple of 100 kills per unit, which isn't too bad. One of them, the one that was probably on the far right-hand side, probably got the lowest kill count because they had a limited number of people that they could target. But overall, everybody did exceptionally well. And even one of them has leveled up to rank 3, which is brilliant. And our auxiliary nomadic archers have all expanded up to, have all leveled up to level 1. 172 and 201 kills there. You got 65, don't get too many. 96, 235, 198, 219, 204. So overall, all of the archers got over 1,000 kills just between them, which is brilliant stuff. So I'm very, very happy about that. So the rebel army, pretty much half of it has been completely wiped out. More than half of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, about 10 or 11. So about half of it. 50% of the army has been absolutely annihilated. So that's not too bad for us either. Excellent work. We're going to execute the captives. And now we're into the next turn. Banditry, missing supplies in Cilicia. Jihad failed. Kurdistan rebellion imminent, and have some pirates. Not bad. So the jihad failed. Does that mean that the Sunni Islam factions... Was that a jihad against me, maybe?
I am...
Is anybody in a position or in a sort of mindset to ask for peace or anything like that? Is that... Oh, the Rawadids are at war with Edessa. I'm not going to get trade with them, even though that is an option and they're quite friendly with me. I'm not going to get trade with them because we are military allies with Edessa and we don't want to aggravate them. The Mercuria, let's try and get trade. Nope, still not that interested. How about... No. What about any of the European factions? Are they still that upset with me?
I am here. I am here.
It looks like they are. It looks like everybody is still very unhappy with me. So my enemies list is still quite large.
Please don't bother with me. I warn you.
Okay, I'm not even going to bother with the rest. Yeah, so we don't have a very good standing with a lot of the other factions. It's a full army here. Small captain there marching his way over as well. The rebels are growing in size here. So hopefully they'll be able to threaten Shiraz as well. So for the meantime, let's move Philip Fortin back to Basra. Negative 7. Oof. Oh, stays a negative 7. Oh, might as well occupy the town. So we managed to get a caravan. No idea what it does, how effective it is.
What do you wish of me?
This agent is deployed. Excellent.
How can I
Duels
assist?
there. We've got Hegra. 20 units. We've got our second army here. We're losing 1687 a turn at the moment. Let's move you in range of Jerusalem.
Advance! You have further orders? On the move!
For the moment, just keep in range, keep everything nice and cool.
Commander?
Devin is the province capital of Armenia.
It's your command.
So we could actually go and hit these guys. We have the missile advantage. Oh! After the battle, your soldiers took most of equipment, around 70%. Hold on. I was reading. Around 70% from men fallen in battle. Gear was sent to the storage of the nearest city. Oh, that's really cool. Ah, okay. That's quite good. That's quite good. Can't disband caravan units while not garrisoned. That's fine. Right, get back to Erzurum.
Ready for orders.
0 public order issues. Lovely. Right, Akhlat. We've got Armenian archers. We have 5 spearmen. We have 6 swordsmen. So we could go 1 more archer and then maybe a... Equipment will be taken from the storage of this region. Maybe I'll take a caravan as well. Why not? Why not? Okay. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be done? Ooh, looks like the armies at Amasya are somewhat smaller than they used to be.
Ready for battle.
I'm going to start raiding your territory because I can. We're not at war, but, you know,
At your command.
I'm going to annoy you.
Ready for orders.
So we could get a bit more variety of infantry from Harput, but I think the army here will be fine. I think maybe we just need to give ourselves a few more numbers. Got loads of archers, so maybe we just need to bolster the numbers up. That takes us to 20. Yeah, that'll do. Well, do we need to go to 20? I suppose we should. I suppose we could. I have no agent up here to keep an eye on what Devin is like. Unless I don't do that for now and I use this army for the purpose of heading out and attacking Devin. That could be good. Okay, so Akhlat then. If we're getting a Catholic school, we're getting a blacksmith. We have a little bit of food, but not a huge amount. So I'm thinking... Do we go for another food item? Or I think maybe we should try and mitigate the banditry. We are going to get a bit of reduction in banditry because of the Catholic school. So, what is the bandit level here? Oh, it's quite high. Between 15 and 24. Level 3. That's reduced it by 3. That's going to reduce it another 5. That increases it by 4. Increases by 3. Well, maybe we'll try and mitigate it a bit more then. We are going to have a rebellion. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it for the moment for today. I think we're going to have to leave it there. So we've had 2 big battles, one at Akhlat, one at Erzurum. I liked the Erzurum battle. That was a good fun one. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and... Well, we're going to defeat this rebellion in Kurdistan that's about to take place. We're going to take Raymond on the northern road to Devin. We're going to see if maybe we can take that at some point. Try and unify this region. That would take Georgia down to just 2 provinces left. I wonder if they'll accept a peace agreement after that. We'll see. We will see. Philip Fortin, you're going to be holding position just to replenish for a little bit. You've got 3 turns to fully replenish your Crusader troops. So let's keep you in the region. We've got a rebellion in Desert Arabia that's going to be attacking us probably in the next turn. Flip, they're at full strength now. And then we're also going to be keeping an eye on the Fatimid Caliphate, considering that we have a war with them as well. I'm probably going to get Frank Escoffier to come over to the region of Hegra and raid it, just to try and reduce our our daily expenditure as well. But yes, we are economically we're in a little bit of a tight spot, but I wouldn't say we're in a terrible position. I think there are things in place that will allow us to expand out, I think. We do need to start taking out Hegra and Medina just to neutralize these 2 locations. If my allies can maybe regroup their forces a little bit and maybe push up to Medina a second time, that'd be good. Can I maybe do a war coordinate? Oh, I can. There we go. I've set a target of Medina. So maybe my allies will consider that the goal and start moving their troops in that direction. Maybe. We'll see. Right, guys, I'm going to stop waffling on there. I'm going to bring this episode to a close. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.